Everyone, welcome to PUC Online Classroom. Today, I am going to continue our lesson, Unit 10, Living Your Life. So in this unit, everybody, we have 4 lessons, as you can see right here. Lesson A, Qualities for Success, and the grammar point is reflexive pronouns. Lesson B, Advising against something, considering advice. Lesson C, separable phrasal verbs. I think I already explained this, but don't worry, I will explain one more time because last time we learned inseparable phrasal verb, and in this lesson we have separable phrasal verb. Okay, so we'll go to this more details. All right, and we also have another grammar point which is about second conditional, and the last activity, the last lesson, we have reading, a walk across Japan, and the writing and accomplishment. Okay, so in the first activity right here, everybody, which is about warm up, okay? So I want you to take a look at these 6 pictures. All right. I feel like they have done something amazing in their life. Okay, as you can see, the first picture, salesperson of the year. All right, she gets, let's say she gets reward, or let's say outstanding performance. Okay, and I think this is not only that kind of certificate, but maybe something like a pay raise, okay, high salary, okay, or promoted, okay. And look at the man right here standing on the top of the mountain. That is about his success, okay. Maybe he succeeded in climbing to the top, okay. And look at him, is maybe he succeeded in doing or designing this kind of pictures, and I don't really know exactly what it is, but it means something, okay. And as you can see her right here, maybe she starts a new business, okay, open, okay. And picture number 5 right here is about graduation ceremony. I think everyone wishes to have this time, okay, in their life. And look at the man right here. He wins, or let's say the race, the bicycle race. Okay, so these are about accomplishments that these people have done, and you probably have your own goals. Okay, and you have to try your best in order to finish and in order to achieve or succeed your goals. All right, like these people. Okay. All right. Without further ado, so let's go to lesson A, which is about he taught himself. All right, you teach yourself. All right, I teach myself. Okay, so the first one, everybody, is which is about vocabulary qualities for success. So in this activity, you got just going to match the words and its definition. Of course, I don't want you to just listen. I want you to try first, okay? Because I think some of these words are familiar to you, and you probably know some of them. You try to guess first, okay? And do not check your dictionary yet, okay? Just try to get like try to match first, okay. I think you know some words right here, and if you don't really get them, okay, you can listen to check your answer because um, you are just going to listen and get the answers for this one, okay. You don't need to do any other things. And one more thing, everybody, when you listen to this, I want you to check the pronunciation and maybe you can speak along, okay, because at least this activity also have you how to pronounce certain word correctly, okay. So you are not going to listen and match the answer, but also to check the pronunciation of each word. Understand that? Okay. And in part B, the same thing, you also have to listen to get the answer as well. But I want you to try yourself first, which is about word family. So you have to change the noun to adjective, okay? So for example, the first one, bravery. So we change to brave. Bravery is brave. What about confidence? So what? Confident, which is about T, okay? So you can do all the rest. You can try yourself first, and then you can check by listening to this, okay. You will get the answers. All right. And in part 2, everybody, this is about language in context, a success story, okay. You're going to listen to Yong Eun Yang. I'm sorry if I made mistake with the name, okay. It's pretty hard. You can say YE. His name is YE, okay. You can happen to see right here. So what did he do in 2009? So you just go through this short text and try to answer to this question, okay. And you can go on in part B. What are the qualities for success do you think YE has? Okay, so that you can listen and find out more. Okay, but I think just by going to this, you can read or you can listen, doesn't matter. Okay, but you should listen more. Why? Because it can fix your pronunciation, all right, along the way to the rest of the text. So I recommend you to listen, okay, and you can check the pronunciation, how to pronounce certain word right here, okay, and also need to answer to the questions, all right. Okay, so let's go on to the next activity, which is about grammar, reflexive pronouns. Maybe you don't know what it is, or maybe some of you know this, but that's okay. You may have learned or you may not have learned. It is fine. Today we're going to focus on that. So what is it exactly? Rel reflexive, I'm sorry, not relative pronoun, I'm sorry for this. Reflexive pronouns, all right, we use that when the subject and object of a sentence refer to the same person or thing. Okay, so when subject and the object are the same, so that we use reflexive pronouns. And you can see example right here. I hurt myself. So I and myself the same person. All right, so we use reflexive pronoun myself. Okay, he taught himself to play golf. So that is also the same person. They consider themselves. Okay, and that is another case. By, okay, by with a reflexive pronoun means alone. So when you use by right here with reflexive pronouns, it means alone. Okay, for example, she traveled by herself to United States. Do you like to practice with another person or by yourself? So when you see by, just like only you. Okay, so you are the only person who do that. Okay, all right, so let's take a look at the right table right here. Okay, so I think you know all of them, but just want to make it sure that uh, I need to make sure you understand all of this. Okay, as you can see, the subject pronouns, or you can say personal pronouns, doesn't matter, they are the same. You can say I, myself, you, yourself, he, himself, she, herself, it, itself, we, ourself, you, yourself. Okay, they themselves. So let me focus on um, you a little bit, everybody, right here. You and you right here. So we have you, yourself, and you, yourselves. So with add with s. Okay. So the difference is, everybody, with this two, you right here refers to only one person, but you right here refers to many people. All right. For example, I talk to you, not only one person, but I talk to the whole class. All right, every one of you. So I will use yourself with s right here. But when I use yourself without s, so like yourself, so it's just only you. Okay, only me and you, just only two people. All right, talking to each other. All right, hope you understand this. Okay, and in this part, what you need to do is to fill in, okay, with the correct reflexive pronouns. Okay, I almost get confused with the word relative clause, but that's okay. Reflexive pronouns. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, so the definition, we use reflexive pronouns when the subject and object of a sentence refer to a same person. All right, the same person or thing. So you can see right here, I drew a picture of, maybe you can say, myself in art class. Okay, so you can do the rest from number 2 to number 9. Okay, and for number 4, stress shift, I just want you to listen and repeat so that you know exactly how to pronounce each word, okay, correctly. You can ignore this if you know how to pronounce those words, but I recommend you again and again just to listen to this and try to find out, or maybe you can follow along. Okay, you can pronounce along. Okay, and find out exactly where the stress is in this activity. All right. Okay, so I cannot go to number 5 and number 6. That's it for today. Okay, and I will go to lesson B probably on Wednesday. But let me go back to our grammar point once again to make sure that you know what to do. Okay, so you need to fill in these items, okay, using reflexive pronouns. Understand that? And if you have any questions, everybody, you can go to our Telegram group chat, or maybe you can ask me in a question. You can ask me question in a comment below. All right, or you can ask me privately if you want to. Okay. All right, I think that's it for today. Thank you so much for your attention and your participation. I have to say goodbye right now and enjoy your day. Goodbye, everybody. See you on Wednesday.